The murderer with the camera. And the son of a bitch has my little girl. I was so close. Damn it! Calm down. Think. I gotta save her. No more signals coming into this communicator. I need to find another way. O'Neill. Not sure I can trust him. But he wants out of here as bad as I want to find Lily. O'Neill, it's Sebastian. Can you hear me?
Sebastian? Is that you? You're breaking up.
Shit. Not now. Maybe it'll work better outside.
They could have put a shortcut right there. But there's probably something in here that's about to try to kill me. Oh, Mark Wall artwork. What does that say? Randall Fig. Randall, you had a rough day.
There you are. But where's Lily? Can't let him get away again. Hey! You! The girl! Where is she?
Ew.
Fuck. Shit, lost him again. Hope I can reach O'Neill this time. O'Neill, it's Sebastian.
You're still alive? I mean, you're still alive. Good. Were you able to locate the core?
No, but I know who has her, and he's got powers like nothing else in here. But I lost him.
I think I can help you out with that. I picked up a frequency I've never seen before. It's coming from City Hall.
Great. Where's that?
Look up. Do you see a building with a big clock tower?
Yeah?
That's it.
How in the hell am I supposed to get up there?
It's a bit complex. Come back here, I can explain.
Right. I'm on my way.
There's my explosive bag. What the fuck? Why? Why does it run like that? Makes me think of, I haven't actually seen this one yet, but I've seen clips of it. That movie Weapons. I need to catch her when she runs back to her first spot. It just grew her arm back. That was some bullshit. What's this shit? I don't know what the hell that was. God, the sensitivity when you aim down sights with the sniper is terrible.
You made it here okay. Not sure if okay is the right word, but yeah, I made it. Now, tell me how to get to City Hall.
Union was built with a sort of backstage area, so Mobius operatives could observe the test subjects in secret. Most of these passageways are still intact enough to bypass the fissures in Union.
But chunks of the city are floating in the air. How are there tunnels?
They're passageways, not tunnels. When you go in and out of them, you're basically phase shifting. We call it the marrow. It exists in a layer separate from what you see.
That doesn't make any sense.
Fortunately for you, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to work. But it's a maze down there. You take the wrong path, you could end up on the other side of town.
Where's this marrow that gets me to City Hall? And who comes up with these ridiculous names?
I'll mark the location of the port. It's in the north safe house. Looks like a regular computer, but it's not. I'll give you the password you need to activate it. Once you're inside, follow the marker to exit B2. That should take you straight to City Hall.
You could have told me this on my communicator, you know.
Maybe so, but I couldn't have given you this. The passageways are still intact, but the collapse of Union has caused infrastructure issues. My communicator says the gas leak is blocking the path to exit B2. You'd never make it through alive without this.
Deadly gas leaks, huh? Thanks for saving the worst for last, O'Neill.
Based on what we've seen so far, I doubt that it's the worst you'll encounter.
You're not helping.
Anything else you need to know before you go?
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'd appreciate a like or a sub or a share. But it's been fun. Alright guys, I'm here, I'm back. Time to continue where we left off. I do believe where I left off at is O'Neill here is telling me we gotta go to City Hall. So, Undo. Basically, there's this thing called the Marrow. Sort of like a secret passageway between sections of Union inside STEM. STEM is everybody's mind is connected, and it's creating a landscape in their memories that the villains of this game can basically build and dictate on. Alright, so I go this way. I already looted and did everything in this section of the game, it seems, so I guess we're just gonna go progress. I can't believe I actually used to think the first game was like way better than the second, and now that I'm replaying them both back to back, it's, you know, kind of insane that I ever thought that. Wait, I just now remembered something. Isn't there one of those angel statues around here somewhere? I don't think it's up here. One of those things that sound. I at some point gotta like search up the names of the enemies in this game, so that way when I refer to them, people know what I'm talking about. But this thing over here, the lady making that clicking, like that sound, that sounds like a freaking clicker from The Last of Us. Weird decoration. Alright, where? I don't want to aggro that thing. I don't even want to deal with it. Nope. We're just gonna go this way. I just don't see the point in using resources to, you know, go back and check stuff I've already checked and looted. Oh, that's what. Never mind. No, that's exactly where I need to go. Can I even get in this house? Or in this part of this house? I know I can get in over to the left side. I guess that's where the Marrow is. Down in that little Mobius place down there. I do have to fight this thing. If I sneak attack him and then hatch him, that might just be enough to kill him without using any of my ammo. Let's see. Well, I aggro him over here. And then when he turns around to go back to his usual spot, I can stab him in the back. Ugh, this thing's so creepy looking. Oh shit, it wasn't enough. Oh shit. I didn't expect all this. No, honestly, I probably should have just expected them to all get up when I attacked them. But to be fair, I went through here earlier and they didn't do that. Now, I was saying something before about how if someone ever turned this into a movie, I'd like for it to be the guys behind Inception. And it got me thinking, why has Silent Hill never gotten an actual TV show?
Kidman, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What have you got for me?
The good news is that I located O'Neill, and he was able to get me on the trail to find Lily.
That's great.
The bad news is that Union is literally falling apart around me, and it's mostly populated by corpses and monsters. Oh, and that psycho I told you about, the one with the powers he shouldn't have, he's got Lily. I'm getting ready to head into the Marrow, which you neglected to tell me about, to get to him.
I'm sorry we didn't have time for a briefing before sending you in, but we didn't think it would be this bad.
It's just as bad as Beacon in here. No, it's worse. My daughter wasn't stuck in Beacon.
Okay, calm down. Maybe I can help you out. Can you give me any information on this person?
Male, about 5'10", black hair. He fancies himself as some sort of artist.
That's not much to go on.
Tell me something I don't know. I'm on my way to City Hall. I'll call you later.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. The poor Kidman so rudely interrupted me. I'm surprised Silent Hill never got a TV, like an actual TV show or series. Like, could you imagine how good it'd be if like did the guys who wrote Lost? Let's be honest, the show was good up until the ending, where they actually had to explain why the situation was what it was in that show. At that point, it all fell apart. With Silent Hill, those guys wouldn't need to do that. They would get they would do a great job with the world building, as long as they took the time to go research the games before making the show. And then get somebody like Guillermo del Toro to design the monsters and let it be like American Horror Story, where every season's about different characters and different stuff, but it just takes place in this setting. Except instead of it being a different setting every time, it would be in Silent Hill every time. That'd be a good show. Yeah, some seasons would probably be worse than others, but it would be pretty damn good. Some of them could be pretty good.
So this is the
but they would need a
I was talking about. Let's try that password.
They would need a really talented artist to do the monster designs, because they would have to do different monsters every season, or else it just wouldn't be accurate with Silent Hill's lore. Well, every time they changed the main character between seasons, I mean. Oh, that's something that's something I would subscribe to a new streaming service to watch. Not that I'm already subscribed to too many as is, to be honest with you, but yeah. I just think it'd be a good idea. Where are we going here? We're just not going to talk about the fact I just did that. I was trying to write that class. I really was trying to. I just kind of messed that up. So they really were just trying to build their own world inside STEM.
Could this be the whole map of Union? Used to be so huge.
So they're talking about I don't think this is the whole map of Union. I think this is what they plan to do in the future. Because, you see City Hall there. City Hall's floating up above where I was. So since it was floating up, I would assume that right here where I'm aiming is where we were. And that this area is the one they were talking about in that note over there. Oh no, the church is right there. So this is the area we were in at the beginning of the game. So that would mean this area they're talking about adding is here, which is about which they said 50% bigger. This is about 50% of that. So Sebastian apparently did not think about what he just read when he said that. Okay, that just moved, and I don't know who. I don't see anything nearby that could be here. Sorry, the noise detector thing at the top that tells me when enemies hear me or not. It's so weird. It sounded like it was behind me. Like from like through my headphones, it made it sound like it was behind me. Oh. Piece of candy. Multiple pieces of candy. Oh, wrong button. Wait, I have shock bolts. Why can't I, Oh, I have to aim to change them.
Seems like things didn't go so well here either.
Found a lot of movies that do like a running slide under a closing door. I don't think that guy watched any of those movies. Oh! Oh my god, I thought that was like an actual grenade. Instead of Fiji water, they got do. Where I came from. Oh, that's what that opened that door did. It was just a shortcut to go back if I need to. This is where I need to go. Why am I bothering with stealth shit? I have plenty of it. I see handgun bullets in there. I wonder if there's gonna be like a big fight here. It kind of looks like it. This room shaped like something's gonna try.
Emergency lockdown procedures are currently in effect. Lockdown can be disengaged by tuning to the frequency on your communicator.
Might as well give it a try.
Didn't I do this earlier? We had it. There we go.
Emergency lockdown deactivated. Please wait for system reboot of each annex. Stand by.
Who is...
Recreation area emergency lockdown disengaged. Please wait while system reboot.
Yeah, I was right. 2 for 1. That was a buy one get one free deal.
Research wing emergency lockdown disengaged. Please wait while system reboots.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. My goo. Shotgun chills.
Security annex emergency lockdown disengaged. Please wait while system reboots.
I don't know what it is with like Resident Evil style games and shotguns, but these are just like always my go-to weapon. I know there's more powerful weapons later in the game, but this is just like my personal favorite in every one of these games. I think it's all the blood
That's it.
gore, like blasting a monster.
Conserve ammo.
System reboot complete. Emergency lockdown fully disengaged.
Alright. Before I go forward, we're gonna go back and we're gonna go get those shotgun shells I left up there. Oh wait. What's in here? Oh, piece of candy. No, I didn't mean to. Damn it. Yeah, so sprinting into the railing, even if I don't hit E, will still vault me over the railing. Can I open this? Alright. I feel like Sebastian's running at like a little walking animation here, and the speed he moves does not match.
Jesus, the smell.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing's gonna be underneath that trying to kill me. One of the biggest downsides of playing through all these types of games so many times is they get a little predictable. Oh wow, look, something that got up that's trying to kill me. I was actually expecting one of those, like, things that have all the green gas coming off them that are a bunch of bodies, like, mashed together. I was expecting one of them to crawl out of there, so. My prediction wasn't completely accurate. But hey, can't be right all the time.
So this is the dreaded gas leak, huh? Thanks, O'Neill. I'd never make it through without this.